Another day in paradise, and Dwayne is replacing the sway bar at the back. And yesterday we spent 7 hours, I'll show you the videos.
I hate my life.
Doing these lovely new tyres. I say doing, having them put on. It's very interesting. So yeah, 7 hours to put 4 tyres on was not a happy bunny. So today means we are doing the sway bar. We finished work, the sun is still shining, it's very warm. We're at our friend Mike's house. And we've even got a little helpful buddy here. Haven't we? You're helpful, buddy. Yeah, and his mouth, guys, from his little fall in Washington DC is all healed. It's all healed. Yeah. He's on guard. Anyone ever used one of these before?
Ryobi, that good Welsh make.
Yeah, interesting, huh? You need that socket?
I used it as leverage, but without the battery. Just like this.
Nice. Well done.
Diolch yn fawr.
Old sway bar nearly off.
Nearly. Getting there, kids.
Getting there, guys.
Here it comes in a minute. The comparison is ridiculous.
He's got it off. He's got it off, guys.
I'm getting too old for this. Oh, it's cool.
So remember, this is the new one. So it's like this thick.
Whatever.
That's the old one. Look how thin that is. So like this thin.
I'm gonna be thin after this.
This is really thick. Let's lie it down. See the difference? We ain't gonna do the rock, the death row, are we?
I still don't understand why people do this as a job. I don't know.
Dwayne's getting old, guys. We might need to replace him with a newer model. What do you reckon? Tank, you're the newer model. You gotta get to work in a minute.
Whew.
Also, there's some birds of prey up here.
Oh wow, look at that.
And I think they're coming to get you. Are you gonna get eaten by a bird? Are you?
Come on then, you can do your thing now.
Okay. The new one's going on. Don't worry, guys. I lubed these up. So
She brought her own lube, guys.
we all know they're going to be perfect because I lubed them. And I then had to position them in the same space as these ones, which I think I did a pretty good job of. That one might need to move a little bit, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And yeah. Dwayne's going to go put it on now.
Same van, same situation, folks. Kerry hasn't been underneath this one either.
I've been underneath the other one.
When? I didn't see you.
No, before you arrived. If I don't have to do the job, I'm not going to do it. But I'm the electrician, so we can't, have an argument.
Underneath the van too that you didn't.
Actually, I'm going to say to you, you have seen me underneath this van, and when you saw me underneath this van, that was when I was doing the electrics to make sure the back of the camper was lighting up. So take that back.
I'm not taking it back.
Take it back.
Never.
Everyone, leave a comment below if you think Dwayne should take that back.
Never.
Meanie. Tank's really hungry as always. We're making him starve. But the new sway bar is on. And it's looking pretty good. Dwayne's gone against the instructions and hasn't put it on the loosest setting. He's put it on the tightest setting.
Only because what the hell would guy did?
Because he watched a guy on YouTube do it and he put it straight onto the tightest setting. And in actual fact, the way that we're rolling, we kind of need it on the tightest setting, but still, it says you need to acclimatise to the handling of your vehicle.
Well, if they could see the fucking handling of the vehicle the first time round.
They wouldn't be saying that.
I don't feel like we need to acclimatise, if I'm honest.
So now Dwayne's just tightening everything and then he's going to have to drive it around the block. Actually, they did say to jump on it. It may be dark, but it's still not quite 2 hours into this job. We're on the last 2 steps, so fingers crossed. So we have come to a barbecue place. So Dwayne's excited. Are you excited for the barbecue after your spray bar fitting?
Absolutely.
And we just basically got a mix. The guy said, just try everything. So we did. I'm excited.
Hey, look at the brisket. Holy moly. Carrot souffle, bacon coleslaw, and some fucking good sausage. Like, look at it. Potato salad, the size of the ribs.
That's coming to Houston and wants to eat here. This was the best barbecue we've ever had.
Magnificent.
And we also got chocolates because it originally was a chocolate place and then they became a barbecue place as well. But we've got food to take back with us. We're very happy. So yeah, come visit TJ's. It is really cute. Morning, lovely people. Today is an exciting day. It's lovely and warm outside, which is bloody fantastic.
It's only 25 degrees.
And we are off to the Space Centre. Is it a centre rather than a station, or is it a space station?
Space Centre has a space station, so a bit of both.
Okay, so this was one of the things that Dwayne really wanted to do.
Who doesn't want to be an astronaut for the day? Tell me that.
And yeah, so that's where we're heading now. We stayed at a Cracker Barrel last night, and we were gobsmacked as to how many people were queuing up outside to get in this morning. I mean, it is like 10:30, so we had a bit of a lazy morning, which we needed because it's been a bit of a... Stuff just came out of... And this... Oh. That's the only thing about having a truck camper is you can hear stuff moving around, but you can't, like, do anything about it unless you stop. But we went... Oh, it's the cupboard is open. So I think one of the cupboards just flown open. Anyway, I'm going to the Space Centre. Dwayne's trying to look in the mirror and my hand's in the way.
Just look over and then it's just the camera.
So yeah, we'll show you around. We're excited. We're doing the tram ride. We're doing everything.
Let's get it.
Except for we're not meeting an astronaut, are we?
Breakfast with an astronaut was $100.
I would have paid that. Like,
I mean, yeah,
honestly,
pretty cool.
if we had more time, I would have paid that.
Yeah.
See you soon. Oh!
It's a rocket ship.
If only we were slightly further forwards, but you can see. Oh, your face was really, really zoomed in there.
Nobody wants to see that.
We're here, guys. Look. I'm really excited now.
Yeah,
This is my second space center I've been to.
This is the OG though, isn't it?
Yeah, I went to the one in Florida when I was like 7. We are here. We are here. Bus RV parking straight up.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Nice. Look at that.
It's toned off though.
Oh, go in then left. That's so freaking cool. It is time.
Huh?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. It's gonna be a lot. Ooh.
Ah, look at that. Oh, look at that. Ooh.
Ah.
Right, where do you want to start? That's the question.
Let's check out the map.
Where are we? We're at the main entrance here.
Yeah. space station?
Let's do that
You want to
first.
do it that way around or that way around?
Let's do it like this way around.
Okay.
So, we don't need to go to the shop.
We will at the end. I want to get some astronaut food.
Astronaut food.
Yeah, the GM pouches. We could do one of those for our bathroom.
It's like a sleeping bag. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh.
Weightless gym. Sounds like my kind of gym if Jeff's watching. I do like a weightless gym. No weights included.
Pretty cool.
It's
Oh.
astronaut day today.
It is astronaut day today. We might get to meet astronauts. Are you excited?
What a fluke this was.
Did you plan it this way?
No, I didn't know it was astronaut day. Look at the moon.
Look at the moon. We're going to the actual mission control. We're going to like this place.
Yep.
Wow. This is pretty cool, isn't it? Oof. This is a bit overwhelming.
I know.
Oh no, but they've been in space, right? Like, that's crazy. I tell you the other astronaut, you know? Who's the other astronaut?
Tom Hanks.
No, he's not an astronaut. Tom Hanks he's a movie star.
Oh.
He's a British astronaut. The British astronaut that went up in space.
What's his name?
Tim Peake.
Oh yeah, he went in space, didn't he?
Look, there used to only be like 2.
Yeah. All the way to the end.
1961. It's crazy. I'm gonna meet an astronaut, but there is limited seating, isn't there, babe?
This is what limited means in America.
I thought there was only gonna be like 20. Get there quick, it's
Don't
limited.
rush to get in here.
Limited seating. It's gonna be super cool. We just saw him walk in, didn't we? I said he must be really full after all his breakfasts with everyone. And Dwayne was like, he probably had breakfast with 10 people all at once, which I didn't realise that was actually probably what they meant.
Yep.
Not a one-to-one breakfast. Anyway.
60 to 120 to 180 to 240 to 300 miles per hour in 5 seconds. That's how fast we're gathering speed in these launch vehicles. So in that case, you're really pushed back, you're worried about your seat breaking off, and there's a lot of vibration and everything. And so when you get there, you're kind of like, whew, glad we made it. And of course, these are very highly tested, flown before. Had a couple launch failure, well, launch and an entry failure on the shuttle, as you know. But space is a tough business. So we get these vehicles off the planet, get them to about 100 miles high, up above the atmosphere, so there's kind of like no perceivable air, so no matter how fast you go, you don't feel the wind. And then we get them going horizontally about 5 miles per second, and that is what keeps them in orbit. By going 5 miles per second across the surface of the Earth, the curvature of the Earth is round, by the way, if anybody didn't pick that up. Hopefully you got that outside already this morning. It's round, and as the Earth falls away from you, the horizon curves away. Every 60 miles, it drops a degree, actually, as you go around, right? So we have this centrifugal force kind of holding us out, the gravity kind of pulling us down. It's the perfect balance, and as Newton's proved, you can't tell the difference between gravity and the acceleration you experience. So we feel this zero G state, and then in that case, we can do all kinds of interesting things in zero G, and we don't really have to we just hang out there and do circles. It's, I think, November 2nd, 2000. So we're coming up on almost 24, 14 to 15, and about 22 degrees Celsius, and we just work in there in shirt sleeves. It's really a great place to call home. And but it doesn't have this preferential direction. It doesn't have this convection feeding the fire. So what I got to do, let's see if I can find my little laser pointer here, was this is the way the experiment was set up. This is a little ball of either probably, I don't remember on the picture, but I think maybe butane or heptane or something like that. It's a liquid, and it's about the size of a little bigger than a pea, maybe like a marble. These are igniters that can glow like glow plugs and set this on fire without even touching it. And then these needles are what put the liquid there. And it's in zero G, so the ball just kind of sits right there, floats, it's stuck to the needles. And when the experiment starts, the needles yank away, and the glow plugs come on, the lights go off, and the fire starts burning. And if you watch real closely, the lights go out, there's the glow plugs go out of the way, and now we just got a little burning sun right there from a little marble of heptane fuel burning in zero gravity, just floating in free space like the sun would. You can see it struggles a little bit. It's still burning right there, if you can see. Some red flames. There's a little vortex, like a little tornado at the bottom. It's trying to pull in its oxygen. This is something you cannot do on planet Earth. You could never do this experiment on planet Earth. Until we flew it on space station, we didn't know about this later phenomenon called cool flames, where there's a combustion process that can occur like 400 degrees cooler than normal and has different combustion products and acts completely different. This is something we absolutely learned by doing this space station research.
Going on Jupiter.
More than 250 air living here, as well as rabbits, turtles, and even an alligator named Miko. Miko stands for main engine cut off. To your left of the tram, you'll see the world famous longhorn cattle. These magnificent animals are native to Texas, and they are part of a longhorn project operating on land leased by JSC. These award-winning longhorns are cared for by high school students and are exhibited across Texas and neighboring states. Made up of pieces from the 3 canceled Apollo missions, Apollo 18, 19, and 20.
Whose rocket is that? It's pretty cool, isn't it?
You want to see over there?
Yeah. Wow, wow, wow.
Where did you park?
Can't park there, it's not a campsite. Wow. Wow.
Good wiring, though.
It's pretty cool. Next stop. Going inside these. You excited to go inside one? Is that your excited face?
Yes.
Oh, right. Very exciting. Wow.
Like that.
Jeff, this is for you. Wow.
It's like in a string.
Yes.
No, pero de todas maneras.
Wow. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Do you see? Oh yeah. Sneaky looking now. Oh, little space hatch. Space poop.
Little seating area to do some work.
Things like this at Heathrow.
Sure. Mission control. Very exciting.
Roger. Same type, we're go. Same type, we're go. Flight. We're go. Same type, we're go. Flight settle right on, real good. 2,000 feet, into the ag, 47 degrees. Roger. Okay, keep me 47 degrees. How's our margin looking, Bob? It looks okay.
Cathode ray tubes, which of course we don't use anymore, so we get.
It's a historical for all the time to get into the moon back in the day.